Okay, in order to make wreaths, whether you make a Christmas one or a Halloween one, Easter, whatever the occasion, you need certain stuff. If you want flowers, you have flowers, ribbon, deco mesh, or if you use the grapevine wreath, and you need your wreath forms. Move some of this around, that way I could go. A wreath form you could buy the cheap kind from like Dollar Tree. These are 8-inch Dollar Tree ones. There's a whole bunch of them stacked together. I keep them zip tied together in my cabinet. So this is 8-inch. The only time I make an 8-inch one is when I make wreaths for my grandson Zachary and Abel, when they want one for like Halloween or Christmas and put it on their little doors or their bedrooms. So I've been making them out of this, but they're grown now, so they won't need a little bitty one no more. So, but that's what the 8-inch one I use it for. This is a 14-inch wreath. This is the one I use the most from Dollar Tree. 14-inch, and you have to put your own pipe cleaners on there to hold the deco mesh. So this is the one I use the most, but I have made some with the 18-inch. Now the 18-inch only has 3 rings. The 18-inch only has 3 rings. See the 3? Let me see if I can find my hand, y'all. See, I like talking to y'all forward, but I know y'all probably can't see what I'm showing you, so I'm trying to learn how to do the overhead and the forward. So this has the 3 rings. I might just splice this in up on the other one. But 3 rings. And so it's been a long time since I made them with the 18-inch. So like I said, I bought a whole container, whatever it was, 30, 50, whatever it was, Dollar Tree made me buy to send it to my house for free. But it has the 4. So what I do is I use the 2 bottom ones and the 2 top ones for my zip ties. I mean, for my pipe cleaners. And I have one ring that I always kept all these years, and I'd have my pipe cleaners in the right spot because I like 10 on the outside and 8 on the inside. But you have to just get them right. So it was with the metallic and the kind of pipe cleaner, so they have moved around over the years, so now it's just not even worth it. So I'd have to guess and do all that again, so I'm not going to do it. So I'm probably going to start doing it as in 2 on the bottom rows and 1 on the top, which will make it 3 for each section, and there's 6 sections, so make it 18, but it still would be like 12 on the outside and 6 on the inside, so that would change my whole wreath around. These are, well, I bought these when these were $1 a piece at Dollar Tree. These came 2 for $1. Now they're $1.25 a piece, but I haven't bought any for years. It's been years. Next is these. These are still a wreath form, but see how they're graduated up? You can see how it goes up and it graduates in, where these are kind of bowed a little bit. These are what the big wreath makers make. When you're selling your wreaths for $100, $200, I hope to God they all come on these, that they're not doing it for the Dollar Tree ones. Only because these make it a lot fatter, fuller, and bigger. I make mine that way anyway, because when I'm done with this is going to be anywhere from 24 to 30-inch wreath on this 14, because I make my poofs so big and everything. But this is a 15-inch wreath form, and this came from, I think it came from Craft Outlet, but don't quote me on that. It could have came from, was it TMI? But I think it came from Craft Outlet, and it wasn't cheap. The one I want to say they're $7 to $10 a piece, where these are, you know, $1.25 a piece. So that's a 15-inch. And then I wanted a 20-inch for my house, and see how it comes with the, this was the metallic one. This is like the Christmas tree one. They're already pre-on there. And it's also graduated. This one only has 2 rings, where the other one has 3. This is just the wire. If you notice the wire on this right here, it's holding the pipe cleaners, or the evergreen, I should say. It's the same kind that you get for your garland, because you can get this in garland form. Okay. I don't have any orange. I got these that when it was a great sale. I don't remember what they were now, but I got them from TMI. And they're like a garland for evergreen. And see how they come on this wire? Well, this wire is what's wrapped around this frame. So, but this is what you make your garland around the door. I put two together because my door is 9 foot tall and these are only 9 foot long. So it doesn't quite go to the ground on each side, but I use two of them to make it 18 foot to go around my door. So I have these in blue, pink, and yellow, but I don't have no Halloween colors. But you can always take these out, spread them out, and spray paint them if you want. People do spray paint these. Or you could use evergreen. Like Christmas, you get them for $2 and something at Walmart. They're cheap ones. I have a whole bunch of those. And if you use your deco mesh right, you won't be able to see the evergreen behind it. So that's some of the things. So that's the wire frames that you need to make your wreaths. Let me time out again. Okay. So this is a grapevine one. They're always wonky. But this came from Walmart, and it's an 18-inch wreath form. It's Hamilton Homes. And I want to say they had a big sale, so I bought a whole bunch of them at a time. And that was years ago, so I'm only down to a couple now. But I did use one of these. I spray painted it black, and I used my orange flowers. I decorated the black flowers from the Dollar Tree and the orange flowers from Walmart, and then put a big bow on it. And y'all see it in my my Halloween decorations. It's above my fireplace and my mantle. But here's another wreath form that you can use. You can use deco mesh on it, or you can just use flowers. Okay. And like I said, I will add how I store my wreath forms and all that stuff. You do have these that you could get from the Dollar Tree, and I think you get them from Hobby Lobby and other places. And the foam one. I've went through my cabinets and I've gotten rid of all this stuff that I don't need. So a lot of 6-inch rolls of deco mesh. Deco mesh that's already been cut in two. I mean, we're talking a lot of stuff. I just cleaned out my whole cabinet. So I gotta find something to do with this. So you need that to make a wreath. You're gonna have a base kit. That's whatever base you're gonna use. You can use these. These are placemats. These are the 15-inch ones I got from Temu. And what you do is when you're done, you have all these pipe cleaners on the back. And it's not as pretty. I don't really care. But if I sewed it, I would want this on here. That way it would be a pretty back and it wouldn't scratch your glass or your door. A lot of people wouldn't want it scratching either one of them. So that's just an option. Next, you're going to need your signs. If you want a sign on there, I got this from Temu. Just started getting them from Temu. This was $5.98 back last year. Didn't even make the wreath for it yet. But that's $5.98, and it's the aluminum sign. It already has your 4 pre-drilled holes. Next, you get from Dollar Tree your signs. I bought these. I wasn't going to put these on a wreath because they're pretty good size. I was going to paint these and use them as other kind of decoration, but I haven't done that yet. Like I said, I haven't had time to do last couple years to do any pretty much at all crafting. Next, you could get signs like this. And if you look in the video, you can see this one is a lot shinier and silkier. So if I had used any Dollar Tree signs, they are made out of the particle board, the OSB. And whether you have, my porch is covered. Y'all know my porch, it's covered. And even the moisture in the air will affect the boards. They will bow and peel and stuff like that. So what I do is I got some high gloss clear spray paint, and I spray paint them. You see how this is a lot more shinier than this one. This one hasn't been done yet. And it's a high gloss clear, and I did front and back, the edges and all. That way when I put it on my wreath, it won't bow or nothing. But I made one with these, the Day of the Dead, and I gave it to my niece Chandra. I even got the ribbons that goes with it. I haven't done anything with this. I'm sure I was going to use it for something, not for a wreath. But I also have these. And I haven't done anything with this. I put another ribbon on it. And you have fall, if you want fall. I skip fall. We go straight from now to 1st of September. I start decorating for Halloween. I'm already in Halloween. It is July 11th. And I know it's supposed to be Christmas in July, but I am behind, so it's going to be Halloween in July for me. But, so you need, if you want to sign. If you do fall wreaths are beautiful. It's just I just don't do fall. I don't do Thanksgiving. I go straight from Halloween to November 1st. I take my Halloween down and get the Christmas out and start decorating for Christmas. Here's another sign. I found that these signs, if you look at my Halloween video, you'll see signs like this outside and inside my house. And I just put a little scrappy bow, which is the scraps, or if you don't have scraps, you just make it from, what is it, baby? And just hang it from that, and have a little bow here, and that's all you need. So I got that, and then this one, I don't know if y'all follow Tracy, what is it? Oh, Lord. Don't y'all hate when y'all, I hate Rain. Come on, get your booty out of my face. It's Charmed by Tracy. She is the best painter you've ever seen. She paints whimsical, and she had made one up of this. She had repainted it, and it was so pretty, and I wanted to make it, but I haven't done it yet. So there's my signs. I don't have any more signs because, like I said, I haven't been to Dollar Tree in over 2 years to buy any kind of craft stuff. I went there to get food. My little Rain, she gonna get me. And my pipe cleaners. Come on, baby. Mama can't see over you. It's too tall. I'm too short. Pipe cleaners, I got this years ago, but it was $1, but it was 45 pieces for $1 a few years ago. Now it would be $1.25. And y'all know, if y'all see my Temu hauls, I got the purple for 52 cents for 100. And then the white I got for 72 cents. So I'm not going to buy from Dollar Tree no more on my pipe cleaners. It's 45 and 100, and I'm getting, if I went ahead and spent the get two, so I got 200 for $1, less than $1 for the purple. So I got my pipe cleaners, and how I choose the pipe cleaners is, you have two ways. You can either match your deco mesh. You don't have to. I've seen crafters just throw any other color, whatever they have loose, and whatever they have in stock. But me, I'm a matchy OCD kind of person. So I either match my deco mesh or match the main color in my ribbon. So if I use a black deco mesh, I'm going to use the black, and so on and so on. So I'm going with these. These are my 3 favorite colors for Halloween. Black, white, and orange. Inside and out of my house. Very rare do I use the purple. I think my husband's bathroom is purple and black. But so I got my pipe cleaners. And if you decorate and want any Christmas tree balls, any balls to go inside. I keep forgetting about the overhead one. I'm trying to show y'all. Rain, you want too much love right now, baby Daryl. And I love these. These are the glittered branches. And like I said, I'm out. I have the black, and I think maybe the orange for my Halloween tree. I don't know. I'd have to look at my pictures. Rain, you my baby. Are you my baby? Yes, you are. You know that. Everybody knows that. You my baby. But so I do need to get back to Dollar Tree and get some more of these because almost knocked my eyeball out. There's 5. You can cut them off or you use them like that, and you can put them down in your tree or in a wreath, whatever you want. So I got this. So this is this. What, Rain? Oh my goodness, my little Daryl. She loves me. Oh, y'all hear a wind out there? My wind chime. Hey, y'all. Hear me now? Okay. All right, let me start all over. In order to have your Halloween wreath, you're going to need a lot of different kinds of ribbon. And there's my ribbon. You're going to need florals if you want florals for your wreaths. And here's more ribbon. These are all Dollar Tree ribbons. It's just left over from what won't fit on my shelf. Here is my Halloween section. So I don't have a big Halloween section. You would think I would as much as I make, but I've pretty much went through it and haven't replaced it. You're going to need deco mesh. Those are almost all 21-inch deco mesh, and there's a few over there that are 10-inch deco mesh, but I normally work with the 21-inch. Rain, you can't get in there. 10-inch and 6-inch deco mesh. You're going to need that. More 10-inch deco mesh. You're going to need ties, whether you use the pipe cleaners or use zip ties for the ends. Here are some attachments for the signs. And there's wire. So got a lot of. Got my phone charging because I'm in my. Why keep calling my camera a phone? And you're going to need your pipe cleaners to attach to the raw reform if you're using a Dollar Tree one. These are all from Dollar Tree and some from Temu. These were all from Amazon. I got the whole big bundle one time from Amazon. And here's some deco mesh tubing if you put that in your wreaths too. So you got Halloween, you got Christmas colors, you got all kinds of colors. And I used the Dollar Tree popcorn containers to hold them. And here's my 2 new ones from Temu. Yes, I got my nails in Halloween because I'm really ready for Halloween. There's the what do you call it? The sparkly kind. These do not hold your deco mesh as well as the velvet kind. So that's why they're sitting in there. And there's a couple of my bow makers. Gotta make my bow makers. My hands don't work the way they used to, so that's different. Rain, you just keep trying to get in my cabinets. So that is all the stuff you need to make a wreath. And now I'm gonna turn you off because I'm gonna try to figure out which colors I'm going with. I thought about going to get my garland and my wreath out of the carriage house. It's in the upstairs of the carriage house. Yes, I do really mean a carriage house. It was here before my house was built. It's where the carriage went in and parked, and then they had the horses separate. We have upstairs, and that's where all my Christmas, my Easter, my Halloween is stored, and any extra stuff I have. And so I got to go up there, find my wreath bag, get my Halloween. I have a bunch of Halloween wreaths, but the one that goes on my front door is orange and white with black, orange, and witches on the front. And so I'm going to have to remake it because it was left on the porch last year and the sun faded it. So it's not orange anymore. It's kind of horrible looking. So I don't know if I'm going to remake it or make a whole new one. But I want to make a whole new wreath just for, I don't know where I'm going to put it. So I got to make sure when I make this that I'm going to have a place for it. Little Rain. And then I got to get little Rain somewhere where she want to stay and not get on my deco mesh. Because once I start pulling that deco mesh out, it frays easy and you don't want to tear it and you don't want to unravel it. So yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and finish this in now and then I'll get back with y'all in a little bit. Alright.